Gobble, gobble, gobble. Check one, check, check. Yeah, the store down the street had turkeys for 33 cents a pound. That's 33 cents a pound. I don't even know how that's possible, but I bought four of them for like $5 a piece, and they're huge. So I've been eating turkeys for the last 2 weeks. You want to talk about Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, man? I'm having Turkey Week, baby. That's the fucking way to do it. Fuck a turkey day. Turkey's so good. How can you just eat it one day? Well, you got leftovers the next day. I've been eating leftover turkey for fucking weeks. 33 cents a pound. I'll eat that shit all year. I'm going to go back to the store. I'm going to get like 12 more. One for each month of the year. Coming up, I'll freeze them bitches, you know? Throw them in the fucking, them birds. Them birds are going to be frozen. The frozen birds are good for you. Good for your body and your soul. But I'm already getting sick of turkey. But, I mean, for 33 cents a pound, I couldn't even sell my socks for that. You know, my old socks in the corner. I couldn't. If I had a pound of socks in my corner, dirty socks, I couldn't sell those for 33 cents a pound. All you got to do is wash them. They're good socks, man. They'll get you through the winter. Maybe they were worn once. You know, you got to read the fine print on everything. They're good socks, man. Don't get the illusion in your head that they're all messed up socks. And I don't have a pound of socks either. That would be like 47 pairs of socks. But anyways, I bought a lot of turkeys. I'm filled up. Turkey coma, baby. But hey, that's what people do when they're trying to make ends meet. I don't know why I put that I got to hang that. I just got that Jack Daniels thing at the Goodwill. It was like $4. So I said, all right, that'll look good in the decor of the man cave. My name's Jim, by the way. Nobody's probably listening to this right now. I know the attention span of everybody is like down to 8 seconds. And if you're watching like a video short, I did a couple of video shorts. Literally 1.5 seconds into it, the views drop like 80%. Like, I don't know what you got to do in 1.5 seconds to get people viewing. Maybe I got to grow a pair of tits. Maybe I got to, get a little facial reconstructive surgery, put some lips on there. I'm not a beautiful woman, right? I want to see the shorts of all the hot chicks, you know. You've seen the videos where they're on Segways. They got the camel toe up, the yin yang. They're barefoot. Toes are painted white. Usually they're tan. Usually somewhere tropical in bikinis. And they're like, peeling potatoes or something. Who gives a fuck what they're doing, right? They're looking good in that bikini. I bet you their attention rate is like, I bet you that whole fucking video is watched completely. My videos, 1.5 seconds, boom, my views drop 90%. I got to start getting, if you're a beautiful woman out there, if you look good in see, I don't want to exploit women like that, but there's a really smart benefactor behind this team of visually stunning females. And they always got the camel toe, and they're always on Segways, just through the park on a sidewalk. 20-second commercial, or for their booty. I don't know if it's a commercial video, we'll say. It's really a commercial. They're selling something, And the number one rule of advertising is sex sells. So they're in thong bikinis on a Segway, girls on a sunny beach on a sidewalk, 20-second video. It's got 50 million views. And you look at the, they probably made a couple $100 off that 20 seconds. You make a couple $100 off 20 seconds. If you do that for an hour, that extrapolates to $75,000 an hour in pay. So if you could do that, because there's three, it would be 400. Probably $24,000 an hour. I'm sorry, which is still a considerable amount of money. And guys, your goal on YouTube is not to judge that or exploit. You need to build up a team. If you're a YouTube guy, build up a team of beautiful supermodels that maybe got a little deficiencies. They need a few bucks you could throw them. They don't have the high maintenance, but they will when the money starts coming in, right? I like the Sailing Doodles guy. He rents a boat, puts a few bikini beauties on there, and they sail across the Atlantic, Pacific, whatever, Caribbean. Who cares what sea it is? Every video is the same. They're on a sailboat, they're hoisting sails, they're working a thing, they're cooking lunch, and the girls are just sitting around in bikinis drinking margaritas, and it's a beautiful thing. It's artwork. So that's a gimmick of YouTube, right? So I don't know. When you got 1,600 subscribers, you start scrambling. What do I gotta do? I need a fucking woman with a bikini on a fucking Segway or a skateboard or something. But no, there's more to life than that, folks. I know these are just stopgap fixes in our attention spans. We need wholesome research and we need information. We need to know what's going on in the world. We need a system that's not as corrupt. Okay, I didn't say all that, but okay, maybe the system's not corrupt. Maybe the people are fucked. Whatever the case, no matter who you are, you're going to watch a 20-second video of a hot chick in a bikini on a Segway. I don't care who you are. That's a recipe for success. Somebody really fucking came across that. So anyways, taking a break. I'm writing books, and I do these stupid videos. I don't know if they're stupid. I don't have I'm figuring out a thing to have a call-in thing because realistically, I think we're all looking for our place in this world. We're all looking for some comfort. Just trying to feel comfortable, really. Just trying to, what's the word? Prosperous, healthy, maintain that healthy status, those relationships that we've developed. By that, I just want to mention to certain girls that are watching out there, by the term relationships, I meant friendships, right? I didn't mean holding hand relationship, live with a woman till you can't stand it no more, and then you move out, and then it's a whole mess. I don't mean that kind of relationship. I mean friendships, okay? So I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression if we dated in the past and I bring up the term relationship and I get an email later followed by 99 emails about what a bastard I am. I know I'm an asshole when it comes to that. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm not living with anybody anytime soon. So the fact of the matter is we're all just trying to find our place in the world, trying to maintain happiness, healthiness, just trying to have that good, beautiful outlook on the world. You know, trying to just kind of do what we have to do to survive, right? And by that, I mean work hard at what we do, our living, maintain the rent, kind of save money is a good thing. If you can get through college and get a decent paying job, that was always the way to go, and that is still the way to go. Because some of us that actually try to go for our dreams, we make that road a little more gravelly under our own terms. We make it more harder to maneuver. And that's all due to our what? Maybe a greed, maybe a calling, maybe we think we have what it takes to do something extraordinary, like write a book that'll sell, or a screenplay, or make a movie. But if it's really fun, if it's really cool, there's a sacrifice there. You will, if something charges your soul, you'll sacrifice that steady paycheck, even though it might kill you later. You're going to sacrifice that steady paycheck of work that could be tedious and stressful. And it's a whole different world, that corporate world. Appeasing your bosses, all that. You're going to sacrifice that for something that actually charges your soul, right? So you still have to be professional no matter what you do. And you have to abide by certain rules and regulations of the world, which means you don't really want to be an asshole. And no matter what you do, right? So if you try to create something that's amazing, this is me rambling. High on turkey, by the way. I probably ate just about 2 pounds of turkey. I don't even want to count it. That's 66 cents worth of turkey, according to the store sale. Did I mention they're 33 cents a pound? All right. I don't know. I'm just making this video because just been working on a book. It's getting to be 30 degrees outside here in the mitten. And when I was in LA, I was never home. As you get more towards the Midwest in the colder weather, you end up staying indoors a little bit longer. It's 60. I wish it was 60 degrees. It is 30 degrees. It's going to be that way for the next 60 days. And it's probably even going to get colder than that. And if you want to take the car out, you got ice and all that shit. And nobody needs that in their life. Nobody needs ice and snow and shitty weather in their life. Why we have it, I have no idea. Can the climate people get on that? Why do some places have unlimited sunshine every day? When I lived in LA and Hollywood, it rained maybe once or twice a year. How do we get that out here? Is it just because of where the state is located? Why does Florida rain all the time, but it's super hot, right? Why does it, like, when it rains here, it just rains all day? Like, it doesn't stop after a half an hour. If it's going to rain, it's going to rain all day in the mitten here. We got snow. We got ice. Why? Why is that necessary? It's not. Can we just, like, if we can make it hurricane through NARD or whatever the hell it is, my NARDs, DARPA, if they can make a freaking hurricane for political purposes, some people really think that's possible. I heard somebody talking about that the other day. Yeah, they're making hurricanes, to try to stop people from voting. I'm like, holy fuck, that's thinking outside the box, right? That's a politician thinking outside the box. Hey, how do we get more votes? How do we stop voters from fucking voting for the other guy? I know. Let's fucking make a tornado and a hurricane and we'll fucking just annihilate them bastards. They won't be able to vote. Sad but true, maybe. What if that is true? I'm kind of joking about it. But seriously, why is there snow and ice in the Midwest and the North? We don't need that. So if somebody's working on hurricanes and tornadoes, can we at least work on, like, the winter months in the freaking Northwest, Michigan, Pittsburgh, Philly, fucking New York area? Can we do something about Chicago in the winter? That's horrendously frozen hell, dude. Can we do something about Detroit in the winter, not far from where I am now? Can we fucking get rid of the snow and ice? DARPA, are you listening? CIA, whoever I got to talk to, FBI. Listen, guys, you could be the most endearing people in the world. You could be in power for the rest of your lives if you just made the Northeast warm in the winter. Whatever party you wanted would be in the political party that would be in all time. Just make the weather fucking warm in the Northeast. If you did that, say no more, man. You're in, like Gunga Din. I don't even know who Gunga Din is. Everybody says that term. You're in like Gunga Din. I looked up Gunga Din, and I don't even think there is a person called Gunga Din. I think it's just like somebody made that word up. Like, in like Flynn. Okay, who the fuck's Flynn, dude? I don't know. It just rhymed with in, so we're going to go with it. Anyways, hey, man, just keep striving. I'm going to take some callers eventually. If this thing gets 100 views, I'll give the first person to make a comment, I'll give them $10 gift certificate at Target. A gift card for Christmas. That's what us big ballers do, baby. All right, just have a good day, guys. Be working on words, man. And, this is what it's called when you're living the sober life. It's very hard to be as exciting as you were back in the day. But you know what? I'm probably making a whole lot more sense. So, my name is James, man. Buy my books. And that Jack Daniels there, that is a reminder of what not to do. I can't tell you the amount of apologies, the amount of fun times, but apologies, court dates, and bail money required when you partake in Jack Daniels to the 100%. And, no lollygagging, no wussy-ass stuff that we used to call back in the day. When we grew up around Detroit, every teenager got a memo that said, you are required to drink. The more you drink, the cooler you will be. That was the memo we got during our teenage years. I took that baby to heart. I was the guy who made the beer bongs from Home Depot and Ace Hardware, and I would get the pipe clamps and I'd make a beer bong. 3 Busch beers down the tubes in like 4 seconds. That'll get the buzz jump started, right? Then it got to the point where during summer, man, after school, I was taking pints of Bacardi 151 and downing them. I started doing that for money, man. I became like fucking the Elephant Man when it came to drinking, like the freak, the spectacle, Pour this in the bong. Let's see if Jim will fucking do it. We'll give him $5. Yeah, fuck, I made a couple bucks, man, just downing all kinds of shit. Something about that down it and die mentality, that do or die mentality. I've always had that. So, I don't know what to say, man. Sorry for the horrible backdrop. This is just my apartment, man. This is just where I live. I don't have a fancy fucking green screen or make it look like I'm talking in front of the Taj Mahal or something, or in space. I mean, all that's fucking smoke and mirrors. All that's bullshit, right? But it's kind of cool, when people do that. Just a middle-aged dude trying to write the great American novel. And I'm working on something called Dreamo right now. I don't even know if I'm going to call it that. It's just a stupid name. But it's like a superhero who's not like from another planet, but he's from America. The first real superhero. Like, you remember that Greatest American Hero where he had to learn how to fucking fly and shit? Well, it's nothing like that. It's more like Fight Club meets the end of the world. Something's got to save it. Alright. My name's James, and I'm just trying this new microphone out. Peace.